Okay, hello, Warrior Wolf Ivy, or Akuma Ivy on DeviantART here, and I am here today because I promised one of my friends that I would make a tutorial on how you make animated GIF files in Photoshop. So yeah, I already drew my little animation here. It's just a simple little fox with red fuzz that may or may not, I don't know, it just came up with her on the spot, with red hair fuzz. And it's just a simple blinking animation, and it's got roughly 11 frames. So yeah. The way that I found works, is you have one frame on each layer. So here, like layer 1, there's picture 1. Then I just have it repeat layer or that for a bit, and then the eye starts to close, closes more, and then my computer's glitchy, and more, and then I have it start to open again, and then I'm gonna make this just a loop, so it'll just continue doing that. So yeah, we've got that. And you've got to make sure that this one doesn't have a background, but you've got to make sure that you have the background, the colors, the line art, everything on one layer. And you'll see why in a minute. So once you have all of your desired frames and stuff, you go up to File, and then you go down to Save. You go to Save it, and you click on Save for Web. It's right here, right there. Save for Web. Click on that, and this will come up. You've got options here. You've got, I don't really know what all of this does. I've never really played with it. And then you can select it here to save it as either GIF. Now who's calling? I don't want to answer the phone. Nope, not answering that. JPEG file, PNG8 or PNG24. Don't know what either of those are. But since we're gonna make this animated, we're gonna just select the GIF file. And then you have this little thingy right here. The one that's currently checked says transparency. You do not want to click that. You want to have it click on the one below it that says animate. Animate. So there we go. And yeah. And then okay, you can just ignore all of this, I think, unless you want to resize it. Which if you're making an icon or something, you might. And then here we have the frame delay, or like just when it gets to the new frame. For this, I'm going to have it go to 1 second, and then this other little box here that's checked is for the loop. Apparently I have 12. Yeah, and then to make sure that it'll work, you go to Preview In. It's just right down here, and there's a little globe next to it. Do that. And you just click on that. And it'll bring up Firefox or Internet Explorer or whatever, and then you've got your little animation, and it's just blink, 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 and yeah, that's how I do it. I'm almost positive I'll be having to redo this little video again, because this thing hates recording and my voice and the screen at the same time, but yeah, I hope this helps, and I'm sorry if it's a horrible tutorial. I'm not the best at giving instructions. And then once you've got that, all you've got to do is click OK, and this will come up, and I'll just save the document as Fox Animation, and it's saved, and there you go. And then here, we'll just go and show it real quick. There it is. And then if you open it up, here now we'll have it open in Explorer, and it'll blink just like that. Yeah.